Let's bring in Tom Fitton. He joins us this morning. Tom, great to see you. What more do you have on this Biden document? Yeah.
Well, I think we should remember that it's not just the document, this one document they're asking for. The reason they were asking for it to begin with was because they thought there was something substantial there, according to their sources, Congress did. And so what has been done to follow up on this document, and the subpoena isn't just for one document, it's for the file. So I would characterize this as the old Nixon play, the modified limited hangout. Will this be enough to satisfy congressional oversight? And, you know, Chuck Grassley, he says he wants to release the document. So we've asked for the document, for instance, and we still haven't gotten it. So we're going to sue for it, I guarantee you. But certainly Congress, they got to really push hard. They've already been abused to date. And I understand, you know, there's negotiations because it's a political matter, but, you know, we don't have time for this. We really don't. I mean, the president is president. There's concerns that he was compromised 6 ways to Sunday, and the FBI seemingly has had information that people suspect wasn't followed up on.
All right, let's get to this issue now, Tom. Federal prosecutors reportedly obtaining audio of former President Trump from back in July 2021. In the clip, he admitted, apparently, reportedly, to holding on to classified documents after leaving the White House. I mean, how damaging at all is this, do you think?
I don't know. Can I somehow stifle a yawn? This is a video or an audio.
Audio.
This is an audio of an audio, right? That CNN hasn't listened to.
Yes.
With this vague description of what Trump says. The question legally is whether records he has after he leaves the White House are automatically declassified or not. When Judicial Watch had asked for similar type of records from Bill Clinton, the Justice Department, the archives, and a key federal court said no. You can't even question him after he leaves office about records he has. So they're presumptively declassified. So this is just a lot of noise to try to, again, generate pressure on Trump or pressure on the Justice Department to go after Trump. There's no there. You know, and how do I know that? Because I went before the grand jury and was harassed for 4 hours where we argued about this Clinton sock drawer case.
You just took my next question. I was going to ask you about that. What did you have to go through? Can you kind of take us inside a little bit and what you went through? Well, you know, you go into the grand jury room. I don't have a lawyer, so your lawyers are sitting outside. So if an issue comes up in the grand jury you have to consult your lawyer about, you have to leave the jury room. And it's a smallish room, 23, 25 people sitting in there, and it was full. And I had 3 prosecutors asking me questions about this issue about the records, the disputes about the Biden election. And my response generally is, I don't understand why you're going after Trump when you protected Bill Clinton, and isn't the First Amendment protect the ability to dispute elections? And, so it was a debate. And as I told Jesse Waters yesterday, it was like being on MSNBC for 4 hours. Did they try to intimidate you?
They sure did. I mean, that's how I took it. So at one point, one of the prosecutors said, do you plan to talk about this testimony, what happened here today? And I said, I don't know. I said, maybe to my lawyers. And then he asked me again, do you plan to talk about it? I said, I don't know. It's out there publicly. And then he asked me a third time. I said, I don't know. And then he said, by the way, you are allowed to talk about it. And I said to him, frankly, given your questions, it's a little bit chilling. And so, he's trying to get me to swear before a grand jury not to talk when I had every right to talk about it. That was so abusive, and I'm still ticked about that. We may follow up on it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I can feel it in your voice. All right, Tom, fascinating stuff. And, of course, we'll be back with you, following you and this story as it develops. But thank you for being here this morning.
You're welcome, Angel. Thank you.